Hey, what's up everyone? Sir Seth6 here with the Minecraft Survival Let's Play, episode 18. So, today we were actually, I had a small change of plans before I started the episode. So we're actually, I had planned to build an, iron farm today. But forgot one big factor in that, you actually need villagers for an iron farm. And so, we have villagers, but we don't have, we need a lot of villagers, honestly. So today, we are actually kind of changing things up, and I know it's going to set us back a little bit for some other plans that I had, but that's okay, because this is going to be really fun, and honestly, I think for you guys, this will be really helpful. So today's farm, we're building an automatic villager breeder, and it works really well. Credit goes to JCPlays for designing this farm. So yeah, I'll put the link to his channel in the description. Definitely check out his channel. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, by the way, inventory is a little stuffed because those are just the build materials that we're going to use today. Let's see, what was the other thing? I didn't have it in here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, as you probably remember, over here, you can't really see it. By the way, netherwork farm, I went ahead and added that in because, I don't know, we were just running low. I wanted to start farming it. Yeah, the farm over there, it's been working really good. I've been getting a lot of carrots from it. So, today, I'm actually officially switching our food source to golden carrots because we have tons of carrots from that farm now, and also from the gold farm that we built in the last episode, which, by the way, if you didn't watch, you gotta watch that episode. It's really cool. Yeah, the gold farm works insanely well, and we get lots of gold from it. So, yeah, as you can see, I brought down a stack of gold plus 3 stacks of nuggets from that farm, but that was merely a fraction of what that farm has produced since the last episode. I think it's nearly one double chest full of, it's barely not full. Yeah, but yeah, of gold nuggets, and then there's 4 stacks of gold ingots so far, and probably at some point there's probably 2 double chests worth of rotten flesh, but I traded most of it to the cleric, which, by the way, yeah, that's where we got some of these profits. That's why I got them in between episodes. But yeah, anyway, so today we're gonna be having some delicious foods. We're gonna be having some golden carrots. So I'm thinking we wait until the end of the episode to do the enchanting, like usual. It has to be part of the outro. So with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with today's build. Now, it has to be. There are a couple of things about this farm. Obviously, the villagers that we're using are going to be for the iron farm in the next episode. So that means that we are going to have to build the iron farm 100 blocks away from the automatic villager breeder, just because if you don't, then the mechanics of it won't actually work. So I'm thinking iron farm either over there or right in this area maybe, and the villager breeder is gonna go by that jungle tree, kind of behind the sugarcane farm sort of. And so in between episodes I've been working on this little thing right here. To get this farm working, you're literally just gonna need 2 villagers. So yeah, in between episodes, basically, if you could see it, yeah, I trapped 2 villagers right there. So yeah, that's basically all I've been working on. Oh yeah, and also, as you can see, I did all of the sheep farm, I did all of, the roofs that I could possibly do in the moment, and then the ones that are not done yet, I added in all of the missing colors. So yes, we now officially have all of the colors of sheep, that you can possibly get. So let's see. I don't even know. Yeah, it was only in between episodes, so they haven't I haven't gotten a lot from those colors yet, but still really nice. Okay, but yeah, with all that being said, I think we need to go ahead and dive into what we are working on today. So, first things first, we need to come over here and we need to look at what kinds of things we're going to need to build this farm. All right, let's go ahead and place our chest down right there. So, first things first. You are going to need, let's do it in this order. Okay, so you're going to need exactly 26 solid blocks. That can be any solid block that you want. It doesn't have to be stone bricks. Then you're going to need 31 glass. I only have 27 right now. I'm smelting a little bit more inside. But 31 glass. Don't get that messed up. Dispensers, you're going to need 2 of them. Forgot to craft the other one, but that's a little placeholder right there. In fact, I'll just go ahead right here. Dispenser. There we go. I forgot I had to craft the other bow. So yeah. 2 dispensers, a minecart, just some rails. I mean, it doesn't really matter how many. Just as many as you need to get the villagers from one place to another. 2 trapdoors, a lever, a button, some ladders, about 5 ladders. Then I think, oh yeah, you're gonna need a bed and 2 composters, because it could be any workstation. Wait, no it couldn't, it has to be composter. Never mind, don't listen to what I just said. And a water bucket. That is all you're going to need to make this farm work. It is a very simple farm, which is why I'm super excited about this, because it's so easy to make and it works super, super well. Okay, the one problem with this, if you have a look at this villager, this type of villager, literally, it will not work for this farm that we're doing. So the villager that you're using cannot be a green coat villager, also known as a nitwit villager. You cannot use one of them because they have to claim a workstation, and nitwit villagers do not work. They can't claim a workstation. They're just not very smart. So yeah, that guy's unfortunately not gonna work. When I got him, he was still a baby, so I didn't know he was gonna grow up to be a nitwit. But I'm just gonna have to breed another one and send him over here. And yeah, by the way, this little thing is what I made for sending the villagers up there. So basically, the 2 adults in here, and I could probably just take one of these adults into that farm. But yeah, 2 adults in there, they breed. The baby can walk under that block, trap them in the minecart, or if one of these villagers accidentally breeds, which I think is what happened one time, which is why there's tracks up here. Yeah. Okay, so then the tracks go down here, trap him in the minecart, and then he rolls up and out of here and into this little prison that I made for them. But yeah, let's go ahead, without further ado, and get started with this farm. Okay, so here's how we're going to start today's build. So, let's go right here, and you're going to need to build up 5 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to need to come right here and place glass, just lining that little pillar that you just made. Then place 1 solid block and 4 glass going up right here. Then you're going to come to the block diagonal of it, place a dispenser facing this way. Then you want to load that dispenser with at least 1 minecart, but the more minecarts you put in there, the less you're going to have to refill it, because basically how this is going to work is the baby villagers are going to get pushed to this block right here. Then, when we dispense a minecart, basically the villager will, I guess the game will just think the minecart's partly in this block, and so the villager will just appear outside the farm in this minecart, and then you can cart them over to wherever you need them. So, yeah, as many minecarts as you need in there. I'm just putting 1 right now, for example, but I'll load it up with more later. Okay, so, you're going to need to put some rails right here, just like I did, and then you can crouch down and place a button. Once you press that button, the minecart should be powered, and it should go off that way. So basically, you press this button, it powers the rail as well as dispenses the minecart, which will allow the villager to be collected and then immediately sent off. Wherever, I just placed like a couple rails right here, but we're going to send him just wherever he needs to be. So in the future, that will be all the way over there, which will take definitely a lot of rails, but it's definitely doable as well. Okay, so then you basically need to surround them in glass. So you're going to place 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just on top of that dispenser right there. Then come over here and place 5 more. Then tower up 5 more glass blocks right here. And 5 more beside it. Then you're going to need to place 3 glass blocks right here. Once you've done that, just come in right here and you just need to tower up 5 blocks on both of these pillars. So everything should be even here except for that block right there. So yeah. Then you're going to need to come over to your solid block platform right here. And you need to count 3 blocks down, so 1, 2, 3, and then place a solid block on that 3rd block. Once you've done that, place some trap doors on the side of it, just like that. Oh wow, okay, that was a sad job of placing some trap doors. But yeah, basically, just place some trap doors right here, and the point of that is it makes the baby villagers think that, it makes them think that this is a solid block, or like a full block, and they will just walk off the edge. Okay, then, I'm just opening that to get in here. Then you need to come over to this opposite side and place your water bucket so that it's flowing into this corner. So the opposite corner of the dispenser is where it should be. Then you can just close that off right there. So yeah, your water should look something like that. Okay, next you're going to need to trap your adult villagers. So place a composter right there and a composter right there. This will allow them to stand right here, and they won't be able to get out. The baby villagers will, because they'll think that's a full block right there. But yeah, they won't be able to get out, and they'll still have their workstations right there. So yeah, that's basically why we need to place those right there. Okay, so the next step is we actually need to get our villagers up there. So, here's how we're going to do this, I think. Okay, so I need to break these really quick. That was just my temporary blocks, by the way. Okay, we need to get them into that hole right there. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna need to go ahead and break this little temporary staircase. Then, let's see, where are my stone bricks? Okay, there they are. So you're gonna need to make a 5x4 block platform. It's gonna look like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're basically just gonna extend that, right there. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna extend that all the way out. And it should, so don't place a block right there, but just start right there. And then you should have just enough blocks if you did what I said before. So yeah, let's see. Then you're gonna need to come up here and you're gonna need your beds. Now, you actually are going to need, I think, 10 beds for this to work. As of right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. But we have an automatic sheep farm. I can always go grab some more. So I'm actually gonna do that really quick. But yeah, 10 beds. Okay, but actually, hold on. Before I go get those beds, this is how you need to test and make sure these villagers claim these beds. So if you place it, one of these villagers should claim it if you did everything correctly. Yeah, okay, one of them just did. Then the other one should claim this one once I place it down, hopefully. Might take a second. Oh, no, okay, that's not good. Somebody else claimed it. So now we need to solve that problem. Okay, I found out the problem. We just had one extra bed in there, so I just needed to break that. Then, so most of the time, this is why people recommend doing it 100 blocks away from any workstations or beds. I just chose to not do that, which is not like, it's not like you can't do it. It just makes it a little bit harder, but I'm okay with that, because I definitely want the villager breeder to be over here. That's just like the spot I decided to put it in. So if we go right here and place this bed now, he should claim it now. Yep, okay, perfect, he did. So now they both have claimed those beds. Then you just need to repeat that process over here, and if you did everything right, nobody should claim those beds. They should be completely unclaimed because the villagers will see those as extra room for more children, and they will start breeding. That's how the automatic breeding system works. Okay, quick pause, everyone. Just want to point this out. So right here, I continued on to make the rest of the beds to finish the farm, and it did not work after I placed them. This was my mistake, and I didn't realize you actually have to build this farm 100 blocks or more away from any other villagers, workstations, or beds on the bedrock version of the game. Otherwise, it will get very complicated, and you have to mess with stubborn villager mechanics. As a result of this, I had to modify some things to make the farm work, but just wanted to point out that everything in this video should work perfectly fine as long as you follow the 100 block rule. Additionally, make sure that when you take the baby villagers out of the breeder, you take them 100 blocks or more away from the breeder to their destination. Otherwise, they will not claim any new beds or workstations, and they won't do anything. Okay, so now let's skip ahead to after I fixed my mechanics. Alright, let's see if this thing out here has become more productive. Oh my goodness, it has. There's literally, wait, is there 5 babies now? Okay, no, there's only 4. There's only 4. But wow, what? I don't even know. I'm just, villager mechanics are seriously not my thing. But at least now I can go ahead and show off how. Oh, why did I just do that? Okay. I can go ahead and show off how this thing works, though, if I can remember where on earth I put my minecart. Anyway, I can go ahead and show off how this thing works really quick. So I'm going to put a few minecarts in here, or no, the other minecart isn't in there. Actually, I don't want to show off how it works yet, but basically what would happen is if I press this button, a minecart would dispense, and then one of the villagers that's in this corner would just, like, go to it. And so I think for the iron farm, we are going to need, I'm pretty sure the exact number is 20. Like, I think we're going to need 20 villagers. So, I think we'll have to, so next episode, I'll build the iron farm, and then, like, we'll move in. So, I think this villager, or this breeder's only going to produce, like, 5 villagers at a time, or maybe 4. So then I can produce 4, build the iron farm, move the 4 over, and then let them breed in between episodes, and maybe just fill in the rest in between episodes, because it's not that interesting to watch me move extremely annoying villagers. So, yeah, I think that's how that's gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the build that I did today, even though it was not, I know I made it hard on myself. I did it the hard way. I would seriously recommend, now that I know how much trouble it caused, build this 100 blocks away or more from any beds or any workstations. So yeah, now I know that really does matter. But yeah, these guys aren't breeding. This is absolutely perfect. I'm sorry, I'm gonna steal your bed. Oh, it's not night yet. Okay, you can have your bed back. By the way, don't think this room right here is actually the final plan for the villagers. Eventually, I might have them moved or just renovate this house to some sort of a nicer thing. I want to make like a villager hall, maybe like villagers from different biomes, or, I mean, I don't know, we don't have every biome, like we haven't found every biome, I don't think, in this world, but we can at least have like one of every villager, and then, let's see, yeah, so we could have like one of every villager. I think that'd be really cool. Now, what did you just claim? Okay, no, you didn't claim anything that you shouldn't have. Okay, but it looks like everything in here is working perfectly fine. So, now I just need to see really quick. Did we really place 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, we placed 5 beds. So eventually, I think it's because I didn't feed these, like, the farmers enough food. But eventually, I think we'll be able to get 5 villagers in here at a time. So I'm pretty sure, not 100% certain on this, but I'm pretty sure if we give them a little bit more food, then they eventually, it might not happen immediately, but they'll eventually start breeding again. And then, yeah, I think we can get up to 5 villagers, unless one of those beds is, like, impossible for them to see for some weird reason. Not sure why they can see it and the other villagers can't, but, I mean, I'll take it. At least it works. So that's gonna do it for today's build. So really quick before we close out this episode, I'm gonna go ahead and run in here, and we're gonna do some enchanting to finish off the episode. Okay, so if you remember last time, we had projectile protection 4 just by itself on these leggings, and I honestly don't want that. And now that I have I know I have the levels, I can just disenchant that and try and get something else. So let's see, what are these? Respiration, that's to put on the helmet. So I'll do that after I make sure all my other armor is enchanted, because I want to make sure I have enough levels for that. So anyway, we're going to take off projectile protection 4. So let's see, we can get thorns 2, that's not really good. Thorns 2, that's also not really good. And what do we have here? I'm guessing it's thorns 2. Oh, flame 1, okay, well, none of those are really good. So, yeah, I'm going to check the diamond armors. Yeah, okay. None of those are good. So, fire protection 1. Just gonna take that, disenchant it. Alright, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. And, ooh, wait, hold on. That's, ooh, wait. Okay. Depth Strider 3. I'm not saying it's good, but it's the last thing we need on our boots to make them, like, officially the best boots in the game. But I don't think I'm gonna do it, honestly. Or no, we actually don't. Never mind. Hold on. What did I just do? Oh, we don't have Unbreaking. Okay, they need Unbreaking to be the best boots. But, Protection 4, I think I'm gonna maybe go for some form of fire protection on the leggings. Protection 4 on the chest plate. Hopefully we can get something else. Maybe once we get Unbreaking, yeah, I think that'll be fine once we get Unbreaking. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I am definitely happy with that. Oh, this is actually perfect, because remember I said I wanted fire protection on that? Yep, fire protection 4. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that, just because I already know I have the levels to do it. Yeah, okay, Unbreaking 3, that's really good, because I don't think there's anything else we really need on it other than mending. So I'm just going to go ahead, slap some mending on there, and, yeah, so, why am I going to the crafting table? Oh, wow, our anvil's, like, literally about to break. But what am I doing? Okay, slap some mending on there, and our anvil just broke, so that's great. Okay, well, yeah, those are definitely the leggings that I want to stick with. So, just for the outro, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the full diamond armor, because it looks absolutely awesome. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was kind of frustrating for me to get those villagers in there, and then, you know, I mean, at least the farm turned out to work, so I'm really happy about that. But I hope this build was helpful to you. I hope you learned something, like you should actually listen to instructions, you know, like about building the farm further away from the other villagers. Yep, definitely should have listened to that one, but, you know how it is around here. But, with that being said, I have 2, or no, wait, is it 2? Yeah, okay, so we know we're doing the Iron Farm next episode. And after that, I have two, like, really, really exciting episodes coming up. I'm super excited about that. Make sure to subscribe. Definitely make sure you check out the rest of the series. Make sure you're all caught up. But until next time, smash like, subscribe. It's been me. Goodbye, everyone.